Cheers for that, Alecto.
Whoa!
Right on schedule. Bet you need more practice, pal.
Maximum punishment.
Stick around on my account, boyo.
Let's see here. All set. Freshly caught just for you, Chef. Totally worth it. Achilles making the rounds.
Oh, wow. Alecto's got it out for you? Normally, she doesn't kill anyone. She likes keeping them alive. For quite a while, really. Hurts them still, but doesn't kill them off. I guess she really doesn't like you, huh?
I guess so.
Hi, Prince. I fed Cerberus already. All 3 heads.
All right, I'm off.
You raised him well, O Knight. You know that, I hope. Though I can't imagine even you could have expected this outcome. Thank you for making all this possible. For all of us.
You are to thank for this outcome as much as I, perhaps more so. For I have little choice but to serve this house. I was created in this realm, and it is everything to me. But you, your loyalty could not have been assumed.
Oh, I don't know. I felt I had no choice either except to serve this house. At least at first. But in training the prince, preparing him, I felt like I was living for something again. As strange as that may sound.
Nevertheless, given the circumstances of your life and servitude, you need not have given so much of yourself. The greatness of your mortal days followed you into death.
You are most kind, O Knight.
Father, how are you doing without Mother around? Will she be all right on Olympus?
Clearly, she is more than capable of handling herself. And we here have been well accustomed to not having her about.
So everything's back to normal then? That sounds lovely.
Nothing is normal anymore. Besides, she shall return. Knowing that she shall return, is that not sufficient for you? Be patient for once.
Glad you're handling it fine. have something more affordable next time.
It's nice that I no longer have to live and breathe and can be focused purely on my song.
Good catching up. That ought to liven things up.
Those are the gauntlets of the fated King Gilgamesh, are they not? A bringer of destruction and an agent of the fates. You are full of surprises, my kid.
Kill or be killed. Something else. How many now? Dust. Aphrodite.
To think your father and that sweet Persephone, they were together down there all along. I was so certain that your father's heart was gold. That's just the thing with love, dearest, that sometimes it surprises even me.
I feel fabulous.
There you are.
If you'll forgive me, Master Chaos, this ambrosia is intended to be given to those whom I care about, and I can think of few recipients I'd like to have it more. Please.
I shall accept this as a final offering, O son of Hades. For I have given it additional consideration and decided that my previous analysis of your intentions was too narrow, too inaccurate, and I regret comparing what you have been doing to an act of theft. Respond?
Don't even mention it, please, Master Chaos. All of this is new for me as well. I try never to overanalyze. My father does enough of that for all of us. I just know when I encounter the primordial creator, I'm going to give thanks. For everything.
I see. Then your response is quite acceptable. And since the act of giving is not an exchange, let us say that you already had my gratitude. I sense your consternation, son of Hades, as you look about this space. You have another question, and are free to ask.
Oh, it's just... I sometimes wonder, Master Chaos. If you created all of this, then who created you? What was this place before you arrived?
All of this simply came to be, and so did I, presumably after a former time had finally reached its end. I hesitate to say it was an act of will. It was more like a sudden shift, as when a conflagration happens from a spark. I arrived at such a time, and all else then arrived from me. give you, she does the same.
Blast. I'll break you again.
Take heart, cousin, for you have found me even in the suffocating darkness of the underworld. May my power be of some assistance.
Wretch. Should be useful. Uh-oh.
You're not going anywhere.
I'm trapped. Almost there.
That's all the time we have.
There we go. Always time to fish. Bite this. For Knucklehead. Artemis.
All right, Zagreus. Catch your breath, decide, and then what say we get you out of hell, maybe?
The hunt is on.
Transgressions are not tolerated. Who is going to clean all of this up?
Charon's shop. Cheers, mate.
Hey, Redblood. I've done a lot of thinking, and I've come to the conclusion that I want you never to speak to me again. Ever. Got that?
I don't know how to respond to what you said without directly disobeying your request, Electo, but for future reference, fine. I'll bite.
You'll die. There's no use standing here flapping our gums when we could cut to killing one another right away. Come on!
Okay. Try another one, maybe. Okay. I'm short of coin. Next floor. Learning awaits.
seeds down in the underworld held such power, if not for your mother mentioning it, cuz. In here I thought they were just tasty. That was it.
Faster than ever. me out of here. Slam dancers. The gods.
Trespasser!
Not yet.
Damnable fools!
Someone to spend some coin.
I caught one.
Thank you, mate. Extra blessing. Don't come back. In the name of Hades. Guess I get a break.
Hades kid. Hey, everybody's saying Persephone. She's back? That sounds like a bit of good news there. Isn't that right, hon?
Hey, she is back, and yes, it is good news, thank you. She and I have a lot of making up for lost time left to do, though I think we're off to a pretty decent start.
Well, that's a relief. And you're still here, so I guess you've got more official business to take care of, which means I've still got somebody to taste test for me every now and then. Here you go.
Ooh, that's good. Bye now.
Bye, hun.
That's a lot of coin. How was the magma temperature lately, Lernie?
What a mess.
What now? Any more heads you'd like chopped off? No? Gimme. Get me out of here. Champions of Elysium, I've returned. Goddess Athena.
Again for the tampering. I expected more from the Exalted.
Now to collect. All mine. except these fists. Feels better. This ought to help for sure. Lots of coin there.
Oh.
I always wondered, sir. What was Achilles like? During his youth, I mean, if you can say.
How to describe what somebody was like? Everyone who saw him on the battlefield agreed he was magnificent, stranger. His allies and his enemies alike. But there was more to him, I think. A certain outlook. A sense of justice. I knew him before he was a warrior. The only reason I suppose I liked him.
Thank you, sir. More flame wheels? Yes, sir. Big soul catcher again. Butterflies better stay away from me. No love without pain. Can't do that. What's for sale? Payment in full. My fate is mine.
I can't.
Good for the health.
Remain exactly where you are.
You lot, huh?
I should not be the supervisor here.
And my keep. You're mine. A fine catch. Power of Olympus. Who makes door locks connected to a fountain? Olympus, I accept this message.
There, King. He has the weapons I told you about. The Fists of Gilgamesh. Follow my lead this time.
Dan,
Remember me, King.
Together!
Show him.
Sucker strike! Take
teach him.
Thank you. Hello, supportive shade. Which one? That was Elysium. I'm rich. I'm empty. Feels sick. Killed. Another one of those gigantic satyrs. Keep it up. Lady Athena. Olympus, I accept this message. I'm back. Oh. Found it already. Now back to Cerberus.
Oh, dearest, I've brought you keen-eyed Artemis, who, in her focus on the hunt, has not developed social graces suitable enough to come to you herself.
Social graces, she says. Going about like that. I'm sure you know that I can find you when it's necessary, Zagreus. Though how to get away from Aphrodite, I have no idea.
All right. Duo power. Could check the other passageways before I go. Should come in useful.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
Oh, hi, Father.
I wonder, boy, who's going to kill whom this time around. Zagreus, how fared your plundering of my domain?
It fared just great, thank you for asking that.
Oh, you're very welcome, boy. Go back.
As you wish.
Not so. Wake up, boy.
Come on, get up.
That does it.
Let's go.
This is for your own good.
I'm out.
You are untouchable for now, cousin.
Were it not for all my wretched kin upon Olympus, you... There is no escape.
Yes. In the name of someone very sore right now.
The often dying prince, having achieved his purpose, then reflects upon his life and deeds, remembering his many past demises with such vivid clarity that this occurs.
Again? Thank you everyone, you're too kind.
I'm so impressed with what you've managed to accomplish, lad. When I was closer to your age, or the age you appear to be, all I wanted was glory, to be remembered forever. Look where that got me. I'm glad you know better than I did.
So in pursuing glory, you think you lost it? Forgive me here, but I just disagree. I settled a family squabble. You single-handedly turned an entire war.
A foolish war. Glory comes to those driven to excel in worthwhile pursuits. A happy side effect, not a goal unto itself. Though you don't need for me to tell you that.
If not for all your training and advice, I wouldn't have come this far. You prepared me for this. Wasn't that a worthwhile pursuit? Must mean you got some glory after all then, right? Orpheus is with Eurydice, I guess. Here's all I caught. Done deal. Let's see here. Good deal. Here's the fee.
I gotta say, I like what you and Dusa did with this place.
See you soon, Meg.
Your reports have been much more punctual of late, Hypnos. That is to be expected. However, the illustrated edges, a clever detail, ensures certain reports are easily procured from a stack of parchment.
Oh, thanks, Master. Glad you like those. Ever since Thanatos made pretty clear to me I was about to lose my job, I started keeping a list of my own tasks, which I sort through each day, deciding on priority, estimating time to completion, cost-benefit analysis.
Yes, well, certainly then you have a number of such tasks requiring your attention. Continue working diligently then.
Okay.
That's a lot of gemstones. I happen to be looking into our security situation here, just running background checks, that sort of thing, and I was wondering if you could help me locate an old pact signed by Achilles. Nyx. It would mean a lot. Not just to him, but me.
Achilles. We would struggle to put someone comparable in his role. Though, be that as it may. Epsilon Iota Theta, Rho Folder, middle, I believe. You are certain about this child?
Couldn't be more certain, Nyx. Should check the admin chamber for the pact Nyx mentioned.
Buried deep within the archives, holding many binding pacts between Lord Hades and the dead, resides an old agreement. In exchange for services from an extraordinary warrior, for eternity within Elysium, for his dear partner.
Should be able to approve a few revisions to that one with the house contractor, I think.
Who's this handsome fella?
I can't. Stygius hungers. Far greater gods than I once wielded you. No stopping me this time. Hello, Lord Ares.
How fares your endless war against the dead? Let it be known that I am happy to take sides in such affairs. Please, I insist.
Change of plan.
Stand aside.
need right now. I know you're out there, fish. Come on up. Wow, a Skinner Scion. Hit me.
You have returned. My daughter, the goddess Nyx. When I learned the Olympians mistakenly assumed she was your mother, I did not fully consider the possibility that she essentially was a mother to you. The technicality of birth aside, she cares for you to the extent a mother can. Son of Hades.
Darkness.
don't have to listen to a word I say, to be quite honest, but my Huntress blessings ought to help.
My senses sharpen. Come, wretches. What do we have here? Good enough to eat. Got some zest. A curse of chaos has expired. Brimstones. More. Let's see. I'll take this one. Keepsake. Daedalus power.
I do not think so, boy.
No time to lose.
useless.
What lurks in the river Styx? I got one. I got a Skilla Scion. Gods grant me strength. Better blessing. Got a feeling it's Tisiphone this time. Guess I was wrong.
Let's see what you're made of, trash god. Come on! Moving on. Keepsakes hold power. Might help. Should help keep me going. So much for Tartarus. There.
My coffers are not yours for pillaging.
No.
every time.
Finally. Sure.
Heard from the big boatman himself? Well, good. We're pleased to be of service, and we've got a lot of dirt on you. So you be sure to keep our secrets too, all right?
Time to pick up the pace. Course is set. Moving right along. Surprise. For them.
I have to tell you, Zagreus, that it was wonderful to meet with you at last. We were so pleased to learn Persephone was safe. And Nyx, why, she's as stunning as they say. Shouldn't have lied to us about your parentage, but I know things get complicated here, and that what's done is done.
All right, Lord Zeus.
Look, Orphe, we've got an audience, so sing your heart out.
How about no? See you.
See you.
the centaurs. I'm back, Lenny, to kill you once again. Down. Next region. Elysium. That's a relief. Not now. Done and done. Olympus.
Challenge is hereby accepted, Short One.
Titan?
Hail, Bullman. Don't die.
Tell Theseus I said hi.
Lord Zeus.
The Thunder God's might. Coming through. Rearming. Just take that. Here's the fee.
denizens you've caught, little Hades. It can only mean we share a deep connection, don't you think? I with my power over the entire vastness of the seas, and you with the power to ensnare a hapless fish with but a...
the gods. Rematch.
You challenge us to battle, Hellspawn? Then Asterius and I accept.
Van Hell.
Asterius!
That ought to shut him up. You got them, my good Shane. I'll take the service exit, thanks. One more stop. Cheers. Right there. That is a scupper. Let's see what's in here. Blasted satyrs.
What? What? You had a run-in with those nasty satyrs all the way up in the Temple of Styx, huh? I can't even imagine the sheer agony having their lethal poison coursing through my body.
I'd bring some for you if I could.
Oh, Prince! I'm supposed to be at work, so I can't talk, okay?
Here's the latest catch, Chef. Why, thank you.
Don't like having to come back here quite this often, Zagreus.
Ah.
I'm working on your pact, Achilles. Just need a little more time to sort it out.
I've nothing if not patience, lad. And I shall try to keep my hopes in check. Thank you for your effort around this. When next we speak of it, may be when you've succeeded.
I never stopped to think about why pomegranates grew here in the underworld. Mother's doing from before then. And all that stuff she told the Olympians about how they bind you to this place. It's all nonsense.
You know full well that the pomegranates in my realm hold a certain power beyond the tartness of their taste, boy. The Queen. She has a way with plants, you see. A bit of her own mother's gift, applied more sensibly.
You kept them growing all this time, flourishing even because of her.
They are very easy to maintain.
Nyx, you're back. So, how did things with Chaos go? Please tell me it went well.
It did. It did go well, my child. I appreciated having had a chance to reconnect with my great ancestor. Thanks to your generosity, to both of us. We had to make up for a great deal of lost time.
So what happens now? You're back on speaking terms, then does it mean Chaos will stop by for a visit soon, something like that?
Chaos is comfortable in their realm. I may, however, visit every now and then, keep them apprised of what unfolds up here. Beyond that, Chaos knows better than to exert too much influence upon this realm, beyond having already formulated it and everything.
I see. Well, take care of each other, please. Nyx, if you'll forgive me this transgression for a moment, I would like for you to have this vintage bottle of ambrosia, please. You can hand it off to Megara as contraband, but Just in case, I wanted you to have it first.
Ah, a crystal bottle come all the way from the highest peaks of Mount Olympus to these depths within the earth. Your father always said he hated it.
Though father does have questionable taste.
I accept this gift with gratitude. This is a delicacy I have not experienced myself. Perhaps I may yet save it for appropriate occasions still to come. Thank you, my child.
Right on schedule.
Skelly, did you tell Charon and Hermes about our little conversation from before, about your sources? Because I didn't tell them, but they seem to know.
Boyo, thought we agreed we weren't gonna be having conversations on this subject from here on. Spares me having to spill my guts with my sources later.
I didn't get you into too much trouble, did I?
If you did, pal, I would not be here right now. Boyo, get out of here.